think you'd get used to the heat at this point, but I'm pretty sure I'm visibly sweating. A couple weekends ago, my IFSA group took us to a country stay away weekend type of thing. So basically we traveled 4 hours, we went past the Blue Mountains and stuff like that, and we were just in a coach bus all together, and we went out to like this farm stay away weekend, and it was the country life, and we kind of got a look into that part of Australian life, and it was awesome. Basically what this weekend is when your parents want to go have like a fun weekend, so they drop you off at your grandparents' house and you just eat like non-stop for 72 hours and then you get picked up. That's basically what it is. We ate so much food. Teresa and I actually had a woman who didn't have a farm, but she used to have a farm, and she took us to all these cool places with all of her friends' farms, and we did big group stuff. And our lady's name was Bev, Miss Beverly, and Miss Bev told you exactly how it was, but she was super sweet, and she called me out a couple times. I'm lactose intolerant. She caught me eating ice cream and going back for seconds for ice cream, and the last family group dinner, she gave me the dessert to carry into the event, and she's like, don't eat it on the way down. Oh, okay, Bev, I won't do it. Can you tell I have a problem? She did not beat around the bush with anything, and Bev had 3 little dogs. She had Tyson, Benji, and Oscar, and they all had ailments, the poor dogs. One had lung cancer and had inhaler puffs, and one had a tumor and was on some type of pill, and the other one just had like a heart condition. They were really cute. She would always go, Oscar, the little bugger. I just love the word bugger. But yeah, so every day was different. When we got picked up, we basically just ate a lot of dinner, watched a lot of Australian TV. We watched a lot of Food Network. It was kind of cool. And on the second day, they started us off right away. She took us to see a potty calf, which is just like a calf that kind of got abandoned, and we went and fed it warm bottles of warm water, and a sheep that was just totally spoiled. They went to town. That's an amazing sound. I don't know if you noticed, but the cow attacked the bottle and sent Teresa back like that. We laughed about that for like a day. One of the other host couples took us on their cattle ranch farm, which was on this huge bull hill, I think is what they called it. We just basically did cattle chasing, or cattle feeding, I guess. But it kind of felt like we were in Jurassic Park, because I was in the back of a pickup truck and like standing up in a cage, and we were just like throwing it out. But it was really fun because the cattle knew that that truck was the feeding truck, so they were just hurtling after the truck ahead of us. Like, I've never seen a cow run before, but they were freaking sprinting. And there was little calves and stuff like that, and they were all really cute and really beautiful animals, kind of smelly, but really pretty. We're all getting used to these cows, getting to feed them. They're cute, we're having a good time. He's like, yeah, all these cows will have their heads cut off within 10 days time. And we were all like, oh, okay. They've got this mountain thing in the town, and it's called Mount Panorama, and on it is like a racetrack, but when it's not being used, people can like go on the racetrack and do the turns, obviously like at 60 kilometers per hour. I think that's how they drive. With kilometers? Kilometers? That's the same word. Anyway, they drove, and obviously they can't like race or anything. Yeah, and then the second day in the morning, she hit up another friend, and we went to go see her farmland, because apparently she gets a lot of roos on her land, some kangaroos. Actually kind of scary, but like awesome at the same time. We just watched like natural roos come out of the ground, like they blend in with their fur into these tall dry grasses. We just got too close, and like 30 of them popped up out of the ground and like hopped away. Blended. Oh my god, there's so many. They're just staring at us. Oh my god. What? How is that a thing? Oh my god. What? Yeah, it was awesome, and we were like in the wild. So these kangaroos are kind of like their deer. They're actually really dangerous. They say they snatch dogs and like will hit people. They're mean. They're not the cute cuddly things that I thought they were. There was like pellets of poo all over the place, and I think I've got Roo poo on my shoe right now. That was like a triple rhyme. Feeling pretty good. It's real. Like, I saw a kangaroo. I'm from Chicagoland and the Great Plains. I live in a town called Des Plaines, which is Indian/French, I think, for the plains. Seeing any type of mountain or green grass on hills, I lose my mind, and that's all this was. It was just hills and acres and green life and animals, and it was really fun. In those 2 days, you get so close, and I kind of wish I had a host family here in Australia, though I wouldn't be able to meet as many Australians and like international students if I didn't live in the village. So there you have it. I've officially Roo poo on my shoe and met the most amazing little host mom, Miss Beverly. I'm gonna miss her. It was really, really great. That's so funny. We're chasing a row.
He stops at the intersection, doesn't get clipped by a car.
He's taking the street, he's so modern.
Oh, did you get that?